Good evening, viewers. Welcome to another segment on Building Hope. This is your host, Humu Koroma. Joining me today, this evening, is a beautiful, young, intelligent, and hardworking woman from Sierra Leone, based in the US. Her name is Agnes. So, welcome, Agnes.
Thank you. Good evening, viewers. Good evening, Omo.
Yeah. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing excellent.
Okay. Well, I know people don't know who you are, so if you can just give a little bit, just introduce yourself to my viewers.
Good evening, viewers again. My name is Agnes Johnson. I'm residing in Brooklyn, New York. I am the founder of Pride of Africa, a community-based organization. I am doing charitable activities in Freetown, and not only in Freetown, in Sierra Leone in general.
Okay. So I'm gonna jump right in with with these questions that I have, so my people can get in depth about what you do and who you are. So what inspired you to help or just own a non-profit organization?
I like reaching out to people, giving back to people because I've been in a situation that I need help. So I think if I have get into a position that I should get back to my people in my community and in my country as a whole, I should definitely give back.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I like to give back because if you're doing a little bit better than your neighbor or than the people where you come from, you can assist. It's not going to cost you. It's not going to be any kind of a problem if you give. The more you give, the more you get. So that's how I look at it.
Yep.
So why do you choose the name Pride of Africa?
I chose the name Pride of Africa because I take pride in every little thing that I do. And above all, I am proud to be an African. So I take pride in being an African. I take pride in reaching out to people. I take pride in giving back to my people. I take pride in helping people. So that's how we all come as a group and decided to take the name Pride of Africa. We are proud of who we are and where we from.
Okay. I love that because I'm just saying to my viewers out there that are overseas, whether you were born in overseas or you were born in Africa, always be proud of where you come from. And also for my country, because our country, because it's small, we are not on the map for anything. So if you're doing good thing, it's good for you to let people know that are from Sierra Leone or from wherever else you come from, because it makes a big difference from the country for the country. So I really appreciate that. So back to my questions. How big is your organization?
We are really not that big because I believe in numbers. Numbers don't lie, and with good numbers, you get good results. It's like in total four members in the United States and 10 members in Freetown.
Oh wow.
That's all we have. I believe in quality, not quantity.
Amen. I love that. I love that part because I've seen pictures of what you do, and I wouldn't have think it's only 10 members that does all that work. So kudos to you with the small group, and you're still achieving way more than some big organizations. How difficult it is to control everything here and then sending things back to Africa? How do you control all of that?
Um, I have little difficulties, especially shipping wise, sending the goods back home because I must say I have a very effective team that whenever we have a schedule of events and activities, when they always strive to accomplish whatever assignments or tasks they are given on time and in an effective manner. Just a little bit, maybe transportation here and there, making sure the stuff
Get
gets
on
where they're
time.
supposed to go and stuff like that. But I give my team the credit both in New York and in Freetown. They are doing a
Okay.
good job.
Okay,
After,
thank you, Pride of Africa and Africa in Sierra Leone. So we hear the good things that you're doing, and we really appreciate it that you do making this work for the people that are over here. So I'm really grateful, appreciative. So how do you make decision? How do you make the decision to donate to the right people to make sure the right people get the goods that you are sending?
um, first of all, at the end of the year, my team and I already highlighted targeted starting community, which they at the end of the day submit to me, and I review this community. I know that this community really need this help, and then we could reach out to this community and people that are in need of this help.
Okay. Well, that's good. I like that. And also, I know you guys give scholarship from pictures and videos that you have sent me. I'm really, really grateful for those things because we have a lot of kids that don't have money or they don't have parents so they don't have money to go to school or nobody put them through school. And education is the key in everybody's life. It doesn't matter whether you're going to become a actor, you're going to be a singer. You still need that education, that basic education to take you far because you need to communicate, you need to contact people, so you need to have that basic knowledge to be able to move on in life or in any career. So how do
Yes.
you choose children for scholarship?
The first set of kids we gave scholarship are from the Godrich community. These were kids that my team handpicked. One of them was 7 years old, and one of them was, I think, 9 years old. They've never been to school a day in their life. They were just sitting around the wharf in Godrich doing nothing. So my team went there. They select these kids. They sat with their parents. They did proper scrutiny, and then we selected five. At the end of the day, we ended up with two. We gave them full scholarship. We empowered the parents. And as long as they continue to excel well, Pride of Africa will take care of them up to university level.
Oh, wow.
And we intend again to add two other kids this time around from the Waterloo community.
Oh,
We don't
wow.
want to just be giving scholarship to one particular location. This time we're going to the other end of the country, which is the Waterloo community.
Wow. That is really great work you're doing there. This is really good, and I hope people out there that has organization and all this stuff will think of educating our kids because they are our future. We're getting old and soon we'll be gone. If we don't leave them with any education, how are they going to rule this world, or how are they going to even live in the world that we live today that has so many issues already? So we need to at least hand them something that they can use for their own future. And education, as I say, is the
Permanent.
key to everything. We can leave everything to the government to do it. Sometimes we as a people need to step up for our community.
Definitely.
Okay, so how often does your organization make donations?
At least every 3 months. At least every 3 months, because we have an agenda for the year, which in between we do add some of the donation, but at least every 3 months we do make a donation.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's a lot. It's a lot. So, how many people do you usually donate to? Is it because I saw a picture of a whole lot of palm oil and stuff inside for them to cook and all this stuff? That was a lot. I don't know how I couldn't count it from the picture. So, how many people do you usually like if you do it every 3 months and stuff like that? How many people do you donate to, and what do you donate to them?
Okay. The donation you just spoke about is the Christmas baskets. We did give Christmas basket to 50 people in the Waterloo community. Um, 3 days ago, we did donation to the Regents and Leicester community. A gentleman by the name of Mr. Sankor donated medical supply to Pride of Africa, which we then give to the health center in Regents and Leicester community. So we target most of the time at least 30 to 50 people. That's
Wow.
what we always target. We give out used clothing, food supply. We do feeding and all of that.
Oh wow, that is great. That is really great because yes, they need to go to school, but they also need food as well. And something I would like to put in the air for whoever is doing organization and stuff like that. One thing people can do is have a pantry, a food pantry in Sierra Leone, whether you can put in each whatever place, ask the government to donate housing or whatever so that we can be able to have like a food pantry where people can go that doesn't have food and they can get food. Even in America they have food pantry, so it's not only for people that are poor or for like third world country. No, it's also, we also do it here. They have a lot of food pantries all around the states. So if something like that people can do in Sierra Leone, it will help a great way because a lot of people do all this bad things, criminal things to get things to eat, because if they don't have a job or they didn't go to school, the next thing they're going to do is do criminal activity, whether it's stealing or whatever it is, to make sure they are fed or to make sure they have something to eat. So if we as Sierra Leonean can come together and try to find a way how to get a food pantry in our country, it will be a great deal. And we don't have to wait for the government again. The government has already a lot of things in their hands. They can handle everything. It's not the government that make the country. It's the people that makes the country. Anyway, thank you. So this interview it's very short because it's just about the country, about what you do. So what would you like to tell our viewers?
I'd like the viewers to know that Pride of Africa is self-funded. We do make fundraising activities. On June 26th, we are having our annual fundraising dinner and dance. The theme for this year is going to be Taste of Africa. I would also like to thank everybody that's been donating used clothing, medical supply, canned goods, feminine hygiene products. We appreciate you all. We're doing everything to make sure it reach out to community, to all of my members, the team members, for all your contribution that we all do to reach out to community. We are going to continue reaching out to people and community. We are going to continue blessing lives. We have a list of activities for 2020 for which we will put on our Facebook page, Pride of Africa SL. You will find all information. Feel free to contact any of our members for any information, any idea, any suggestion.
Okay, so one thing that I didn't ask was, when did you decide to start an organization? On when was the Pride of Africa launched?
2017.
2017. Okay, it's been going up. Okay, 2017 is 2020 now, so that's 3 years coming. So what was the information again? You said you guys are going to have a fundraising in June 26, in 2020. So where is that going to be at?
St. Barnabas Church Hall, 725 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Ticket price $50, regular patron $100. All proceeds will go towards scholarship projects and helping communities.
Okay, well, I'm sure going to get that information back from you, because I will be able to we can put it up for you on the air so people can actually come and support. So for people, my viewers out there, please support. She's a 17-man team or 14-man team, because she said there are 4 of them here and 10 back there. So it's 14-man team doing all this good job, this great things for our kids, our families over there that are in need of a lot of things. Money can't buy everything, but if we are able to support her, she can use that money, the donations, to help Sierra Leone and to help kids to go back to school, or kids that have never been in school. So please, I'm going to ask you guys to support. It's going to be June 22nd, 2020. And she says Patreon is $50. And also, there's $100 fee as well. So you just have to wait, and we'll put it up in the air when the time is right. I'll also post it on my page for people to just show support. Even if you're not gonna go, you can still support. Okay. For the last word today, what would you like to tell, like, Sierra Leonean overseas that are doing well but are not actually helping, but they like to. I'm not saying if you're working you shouldn't enjoy what you're making, but at least think about what is going on back home. So what would you like to tell those people that are really not into all the stuff of donating or helping anyone?
Um, what I would like to tell people that in the diaspora, try to reach out to people that are in need. You got people that are in dire need. Take, for instance, the King George's home. Uh, um, their home needs some serious help. We have orphanage that we work with, like the Variety Children's Home. They are struggling. They're always looking for funding. They're looking for help. These kids need funding. You got destitute. You got senior citizens out there that are struggling. You could go out there yourself, reach out and help, extend an helping hand, and you will get the reward. God will bless you.
Yeah, so I want to say thank you for coming today and blessing me with your presence today. And I want to say God is definitely going to bless you. You're going to get the reward from God, because doing this and all the with all the process and all the stress that it comes with, you're the one that is handling all of that, and you're doing it quite well. So I want to say, we, for us as Sierra Leonean, we appreciate you for what you're doing. We ask you to continue and never give up, even if people will make you want to pull your hair out, but we're asking you to never give up, because those people need all you can do. So I want to thank you today for coming, and I hope I get to interview you in a later time when you're doing way more or have a bigger organization, because I know that's where you're going to be heading. So I thank you for today, and have a wonderful and blessed evening.
Thank you. Have a blessed weekend.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Well, my viewers, as you heard her, lending a helping hand is nothing short of a blessing. Okay? Because when you bless others, God is going to send the reward to you. So I'm asking all Sierra Leoneans, if you're doing good, and even if you're not doing too good, you can help. You don't have to go through an organization. You don't have to have, you can just send it and send people to help out. Or you go there when you're going there and you go and give who you want to give. But not just your family, because it's not only your family that is going to suffering. There are kids there that are, other family that are doing way worse than yours. There are sick people. There are orphans, especially after the war. There's so many orphans out there. So we want to get these little kids out of the streets. We want to get them into school. So if you're out there and you know you can do it, whatever little, it doesn't matter. Have a blessed weekend, and God bless. Bye.